Hello everyone, for everyone struggling with how to apply a decal, this video is for you. When you first get this decal in the mail, it's going to run 5 to 7 days through the mail, so the humidity and temperatures from the fluctuations from the truck to air conditioning to everything, it tends to be a little funky. So we're going to flip it over, we're going to make sure we read the instructions. Their sections are there for a reason. These instructions provide an easy way to apply. I'm going to show you that way. So we're going to take the scraper. We're just going to spread it out really quick, make sure it's all smooth. Okay? Once we're done with that, we're going to flip it back over. Looks perfect. So now we're going to take it from the easiest corner. I'm going to peel back the one corner here. We're going to put it face down as it says in the instructions, and we're going to start peeling back slowly. So I start on this side because it's easier. There's a void there. Once we get to the other side, it's going to be a little bit more difficult because there's more detail. So we're going to slightly peel it back. Once you start getting it going, you kind of use this like roll finger technique. Just kind of roll it, keep it going. Okay, at some point, you're going to hit a spot where the actual decal stays to the paper and not the actual transfer tape. When something like this happens, we're going to kind of push it right back on the transfer tape. And then we're going to get behind it and push it in the backing paper. This kind of puts it right back on that transfer tape for us. Okay, now we're going to go back to what we were doing. We're going to start rowing. Put your pressure on the spot that it was having a hard time coming up for. And then just roll. Okay, we found another spot up top. We're going to push down on that. I'm not going to go from the back side because it's such a small piece. I'm just going to kind of roll it out. It should come right out. Same thing on the bottom. Just going to roll it out. And boom. We are golden. Coming right off. Nice and smooth. Okay, now that we got that done, we're going to make sure our surface is nice and clean and smooth. Make sure that you use alcohol wipes to wipe down the surface before you apply. You don't want to leave any of that little dirt between the vinyl and the window. That wouldn't look good. So, I have a Cricut mat. My Cricut mat is clean. We're going to apply it right to the back of the Cricut mat just so I can show you. I'm going to flip this upside down. When we flip it upside down, we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to line up the bottom before we press the whole thing to the Cricut mat. Kind of stick it to it, line it up, and then you work from the bottom to the top. Kind of do it in a wave. You can use a credit card or the scraper again. And just kind of lay it down like that. Once you're done, get your line all the way down like that. Then we're going to take the scraper again, and we're just going to like press it out. Kind of get all those air bubbles out, whatever excess bubbles you have. Boom. There's that. I'm going to peel it back. This is way easier than the other way. Just going to peel it back slowly. The adhesive on the back side of the vinyl kind of stays right where it is, so you shouldn't have too much of a problem doing it this way. Look at this step. Nice and smooth. Comes right off. Looks great. There's our decal. So, I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy.